Assalamu alaikum, brothers and sisters. It's Jay, also known as Mr. Muslim, which I'm sure most of you know that by now. Well, another beautiful day, another great day to be alive. Alhamdulillah, by the grace and mercy of Allah, we are continuing on. So are you. We have many things to be positive for. I have many things to be positive for myself. I have my family. I have my brothers and sisters in Islam. Excuse me. And, of course, we have the guidance of Allah. So, touch on a couple of quick things today. As much as I said we are not going to address the negativity and the hate, we're not directly addressing it, so to speak. I certainly won't call anybody out by name. All the people that want to drop the negativity and the hateful comments and things, the accusations, they're doing a fine job of that on their own. And I guess, first of all, it's pretty sad. I feel it is pretty sad and pathetic that so many people want to spend so much of their time every day trying to bash myself and Mrs. Muslim and our family and things like that. All these accusations against us with absolutely no proof. As all of you know, I mean, when Judgment Day comes, Allah will be the one to know whether or not these accusations are true. And I'm sorry that any of you feel that way. But as far as the accusations, and I'd mentioned about possibly disabling comments on the videos, I would like to ask the people that are constantly the barrage, and it's the same people, of the negativity, calling us scammers and con artists and things like that. Could you just, for the sake of the brothers and sisters who are believers and who aren't judgmental, could you at least show some proof? Just some proof to them that we are these terrible things that you want to accuse us of, or these terrible people. Just show them some proof for their sake. Things like, all of our information is out there to the public. We've never tried to hide anything. Yes, I've admitted I've made some mistakes in this life. Who hasn't? I'm human, and I take responsibility for them, and I own up to them, and I'm sorry for them. But things like, people have dug up, they're trying to dig up every little thing of our lives, and it's all there now. I mean, there's nothing left. It is kind of funny how they're really reaching just to try to find the most trivial things to bring up, again, with no proof. Find the proof, please. Show the brothers and sisters out there the proof. If you will prove that we are these people and have these ulterior motives, I'll be happy to answer to them. Somebody has gotten my personal cell phone number, me and Mrs. Muslim. They've sent us terrible, nasty messages on our personal cells, attacking our family. My son Andrew is not working full-time right now. I do not drive currently because of my health issues. Mrs. Muslim has health issues. With hers, we don't speak about as much. Our son does more for us, and I don't even have to tell you any of this, but our son Andrew helps drive us to where we need to go. He takes his sister to school, picks her up from school, helps around the house. Right now, our son is in the position that Allah wants him to be in, that we need him to be in. Allah is the one that makes these decisions and has the path laid out for us, and this is the way things are. He does help. So the people want to say, oh, my son is this, or why isn't he working? Or this is why. He is in the position that he is supposed to be in right now, just as I believe we are. And this is the will of Allah, that which we're not going to question. So please leave my family out of it, leave my children out of it. It's bad enough that you want to attack us, and don't get me wrong, they're just accusations, and they're actually pretty hysterical at this point. They're almost to the point of lunacy. But things like that. The people that want to continue to drop these hateful and nasty comments and these accusations, I'm not even calling them false accusations at this point. I'm just calling them accusations and the slanderous remarks. For the sake of everybody else, proof. Where's the proof? That one woman, I won't even say her name, who wants to continue to make videos bashing me and Mrs. Muslim, and that we have ulterior motives and we purposely became Muslim just to scam the Islamic community, so on and so forth. It's just accusations. Where's the proof? If you really think you're doing good and you're coming out saying that you're doing positive things and helping Muslim brothers and sisters from not getting scammed and whatnot, then for their sake, prove it. Put your money where your mouth is, so to speak. So with that being said, it's another great day, like I mentioned at the beginning of this video. I did want to mention, as much as you want to try to bash us and comment and this and that, I mentioned we're not going anywhere. I was called to Islam through Allah. That's the bottom line. Whether you believe it or not, I'm sorry. I have no regrets whatsoever. I have no regrets about the things that I'm doing, the videos that I make, the way me and Mrs. Muslim are. What you see is what you get. We've said that before. I know a lot of the negative people out there are hoping they by bashing us enough every day, and it's the same comments from the same people over and over. We're not going anywhere. We are Muslim. We're just not going anywhere. We are in the position that we are meant to be right now through Allah. And so again, I don't know how much you want to continue of it. And alhamdulillah, jazakallah khair, everybody that has helped us financially through our GoFundMe. It is helping us tremendously because of you, brothers and sisters, and the kindness of your hearts and the will of Allah and His grace and mercy. It has helped more than you will ever know, and we will never be able to thank you enough for that. I did want to mention, if we were these evil people that the accusations say we are and have these ulterior motives, why would I still be making videos? Could maybe somebody reasonably answer that question? Wouldn't we have just taken the money and run at this point? But that's not the case. We don't want to go anywhere, and I'm not asking for any more money or any more financial help or anything of that matter. We are here because we want to be here and to share, I guess if you want to put it in a cliched term, since becoming Muslim and submitting my will to Allah, it's a new lease on life, so to speak, and it's a newfound love and joy in my heart that I like making the videos and interacting with our brothers and sisters out there. And so again, if we were that bad, if we did have these ulterior motives, don't you think we'd be long gone by now? But we're not. I'm here today, and by the will of Allah, I'll be here tomorrow and the next day. And again, the content of these videos, I'm working on getting them more entertaining, more Islamic related, so that we can study and learn together and discuss things. It is a slow process, and I will always mention I don't feel well most every day, so it's even hard for me to make some of these videos. It really is, but I enjoy doing it, and I enjoy speaking to you guys, our brothers and sisters, and I enjoy the feedback, especially the positive feedback. And for the haters out there too, if you really want to do something positive, just quit bashing us on the comment section, because you're really ruining the joy of Islam. You're ruining it for the people that don't want to be judgmental and hateful and negative. So keep that in mind as well. But we're here. As long as Allah chooses for us to be here, we will continue to make videos and move on with life. And I want to share it with you. Mrs. Muslim wants to share it with you. Let's go through life together. I think that's about all for today. With that being said, right now we'll leave the comments open, but just think about everything I just said, please. For all the negativity out there, just think about it. Show some proof, okay? For the sake of the brothers and sisters, show some proof. Quit making it so nasty for the brothers and sisters that do like to watch our videos. I'm not asking for anything else. You've done so much. Well, I don't know how we could ever repay you. And we're going to be here. So, jazakallah khair. Have a good day.